Awfully toasty weekend out there, Chris.
Yeah, not feeling like winter at all. The bad news is even our mountain communities feeling the warmth above average temperatures like Red River, and that's eating away at the snowpack. Here in the video here, you can see the grassy surfaces as the snow continues to melt, and our snowpack has dwindled so much in some areas. It's down by 10 to 15% in just 1 week since February 1st. Last week at this time, the San Juans of northern New Mexico had 83% of normal of snow, and then just in the past week, they've dropped 11%. The Sangre de Cristo Mountains have dropped 7% in the past few weeks, or just the past few days, excuse me, of the snowpack. And then down to the south, the Gila, 86% of normal last week, now down to 71%, and the Sacramento Mountains dropping as well. So that's not the good news that we want right now with the warmer temperatures. While it is nice to enjoy, it is eating away at the snow in our mountains. And today's highs, we topped out once again at 70 degrees in Albuquerque. We should be in the lower 50s, and we came 2 degrees once again from our record high, which was 72 degrees. 66 today was your high in Las Vegas, 80 degrees in Roswell and Carlsbad, 64 in Ruidoso. And right now, temperatures still very warm out there in the upper 60s here in the metro, lower 60s in Santa Fe, the 70s in Roswell and Carlsbad. So it feels a little bit more like late spring or rather than early February. And the reason for the warm temperatures is this area of high pressure continues to dominate our weather. So that's deflecting all the storm systems well around us. So we're going to be dry for tonight and more sunshine and warmth on the way for tomorrow. So clear and cool, eventually those temperatures falling off a bit tonight. And then after a cool start, temperatures warming back up close to 70 degrees for your Monday, and we'll stay dry and warm for Tuesday. It's on Wednesday a cold front moves in. It's not a very powerful cold front, so we're not going to have a cold blast of air. Instead, temperatures falling back to more seasonal highs by the middle of the week. That will kick up the winds and could trigger some spotty showers around the northern mountains and also in the Sacramento Mountains. But again, it's a slight chance for showers, not a lot of rain and snow with this system, and just slightly cooler temperatures. You'll see that here in your extended forecast beginning in Durango, Pagosa Springs, and Cortez. Temperatures topping out in the 50s to near 60 degrees for tomorrow. Then those temperatures come down slightly for Thursday before going back up next Saturday and Sunday over to the Four Corners. Temperatures into the middle 60s in Farmington, 66 in Gallup, 67 in Grants, and then cooler for Wednesday and Thursday, but staying dry over the next 7 days. Over to the southwest, a lot more sunshine. Temperatures into the 70s in Silver City, Deming, TRC, and Socorro. Then those temperatures come back down into the upper 50s by Thursday before warming back up next Saturday and Sunday. Over to the southeast, again, temperatures topping out in the 70s in many areas, getting close to 80 degrees like Artesia and Carlsbad, 65 in Ruidoso, 56 in Cloudcroft. And then over to the northeast, a lot more sunshine. After starting out in the 20s and the 30s, we'll rebound into the 60s and the 70s. Then that cold front moves in on Wednesday. That will drop your temperatures back into the 40s for at least Wednesday, with a chance for some rain and some high mountain snow. And then over to the northern mountains, temperatures into the 60s and the 50s once again for tomorrow, after starting out in the 20s and the 30s, and then rebounding by the end of the week. And then over to the East Mountains, another warm afternoon, temperatures into the middle 60s in Moriarty and Estancia, 66 in Terrace, 61 in Cedar Crest. And then over to the metro, will be dry for the week ahead, temperatures into the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. Those winds do kick up on Wednesday with temperatures coming down slightly, but I mean slightly. Temperatures only near 60 degrees by Wednesday, and then warmer by next weekend. So it is going to stay pretty dry here around the state.
Yeah, that's not good news.
No.
No, not good news at all. It also hasn't been good news for Lobo men's basketball.